Hi Jester-san. Hello. Welcome. Welcome to Jester's Gaming and Racing stream. Say hello, leave a like, hit that sub if you like what you see, skipping the rest. Hello, welcome to the chat. Hello. What up Dom? Support. Any of you legends crazy enough and willing to donate to help this channel grow? All proceeds will go towards new equipment, and growing the Dayless. You know what you signed up for when you hit the enter button. Hey Dom. Oh shit, too late, I hit the enter button, emoji grinning squinting face. Hi GT. Hi Sparrow. Good afternoon folks, lol. Sparrow-san.
Good afternoon, everyone. A lot of you are quick to join.
Hi Maxi.
Maxi? I didn't even notice Maxi. Where the fuck?
Hi Smush.
I'm not seeing all the fucking comments. What the hell? Oh, there we go.
Hi Matt. I am just saying hi to them in advance.
Oh, okay. Yeah, alright.
Hi Matt.
Okay. You weirdo. It's like, no, I'm not seeing all them, mate. Fuck. Go watch Chupagetti's stream doing this shit last night. Funniest fucking shit you've ever seen in your life. Arnie was in the races too, but he wasn't streaming. Funniest shit you've ever seen in your life. Whoa, I never realised the ghost was on the radar too. Oh, that was horrible. Fucking hell.
ILL, check it out later.
It was a good laugh, man. Good laugh. There was a race, I don't know, at least halfway through the stream. He just, first he was afraid of the rain, like, because he hadn't done the race, so that as soon as he seen rain, he was like, I'm pitting! Everyone's like, and he wasn't reading his chat, everyone's like, no, don't pit! And then he pits, and he gets on inters, and comes out like a minute behind, and the rain stops. It was gold, but then the next one, it was like nobody wanted to pit, and it was belting down rain, man, and it was just carnage. There was like 10 cars. It looked like an AI race at Le Mans when they don't put on the wets. That brake pedal's really playing up.
I managed to improve my radical time to a 397.
Oh, nice.
I think I got.
Well done, bro. Yeah, I didn't get a 39 yet. No, that was bad too. This is literally my first cage today.
Well done, bro.
That's pretty good. Seen the fucking records like 30 fucking 37.9 or something like that.
I ain't got a 3.9 yet. I had to uninstall and reinstall GT7 last night. It said I had corrupted files.
Oh no. That'd be fucking horrible. It would have taken forever. Oh man, what am I doing? Oh, I'm in 5th. And fucking, I did a race yesterday and then I'd forgotten
120 gigs.
The last thing I'd done had been Nations, so I had ASM on. Man, driving a full drive with ASM is fucking horrible. Like the car lost all its ability to like keep turning and throw itself around and shit. And yeah, I'm definitely not doing Manu tomorrow. I'll be out.
That Radical is definitely fun.
Yeah, it is. Such a good car. Mate, driving it souped up is fucking amazing, but yeah, just the normal version of it. It's a great car.
I got the time without double shift. Why
Nice.
no Manu? Stress?
Yeah, basically. And I need to catch up with a mate, but yeah, I don't want to bother with it. I've put zero practice into it. Car's gonna be shit house. I've been putting too much pressure on myself.
Hi there.
Need to... Hey ho, well done on your time, bro, for the time trial. But yeah, I just need a few days off, man. I was meant to catch up with my mate over Easter and I didn't because I was super depressed, which is
Hey Hall,
a shitty
emoji waving
excuse
hand.
to not go catch
Hi
up.
Hollow. Holland mate. Hi Sparrow. Yo MR Noble. I respect that gesture.
Noble, what's going on?
Hi Chris.
We lost the sub yesterday. We don't know who we upset, but we lost the sub for some reason.
Hey Chris, emoji waving hand.
Fuck, what's the time? 2:30.
Where's our Noble these days, Chris? How is it going, guys?
Oh, so, mate. Look at the ranks of these dudes.
Mate.
Am I in a bad boy lobby? I think I'm in a bad boy lobby.
Thanks, I didn't ride the curbing during S1, so I sacrificed 4/10. My 2:30 is the time.
My 2:30 is the time. How is it on iRacing without Loopy to entertain you now, Noble? Yeah, I might have a crack at it later. Definitely knew there was more in it. My optimal was down to 39.5, but just few and far in between in that track, getting the sectors right. Is it raining for you? No, it's no. I'll go yes, yes. Yes, it's raining. But yeah, let's see if we can just enjoy some races for once. Fucking Sylvia's, man. The shape effect is strong, boys. I was really enjoying Battlefield last night too, even though I was fucking horrible at it.
Wow, you did a naughty to be in this lobby.
must
Emoji
have.
flushed face.
Well, I disconnected from my last race, so it's probably that.
Loopy will be back eventually, just has to do his time in jail.
He's just a pleb console racer now.
In gaming jail?
Yeah, he got banned. Oh, fuck. He got banned from iRacing. And banned from YouTube. Got a double here, mate.
Facebook jail.
Facebook jail. That's a joke, that shit. I called a character in a TV show a cunt. And I got put in Facebook jail last time, not long ago. I was commenting about Beth from Yellowstone. I called her a cunt.
Banned from erasing, emoji face with tears of joy. Erasing jail LOL.
Yeah, it was a huge ban too. Like fucking 3-4 months, some shit like that. See the brake? Brake's just got a mind of its own at the moment.
Indefinitely LOL.
Indefinitely, oh there you go. Brutal.
Goof, let's hope he returns to GT7.
He already has. He's on Twitch now, Paul. But fuck Twitch. He's a hypocrite now. He's joined us plebs, he's on a PS4, he's playing GT7, he's streaming on Twitch. He's just a console pleb now, mate. And he took so much time to take the
He
piss out
drives
of
clean in
the game.
GT7.
Oh, he didn't get banned for bad driving. He got banned for bad language. Because you could do like a public chat thing in iRacing. I mean, like I said, I've said worse, both in stream and in chat. But admittedly, we can't call people dildos in this game.
Console plebs for the win. I do have GT7 but my wheelbase is Xbox PC only.
That sucks. But yeah, if you're serious into iRacing, I can't see anyone coming back. Like Alan started playing iRacing now, he hasn't been here, and I'm like, we're never going to see him again. Because he actually does oval racing in real life, it's just for him to practice that. But he hasn't been on this in a week, since he set up iRacing.
Even a bigger pleb Chris.
With that brake pedal, just doing whatever the fuck it wants.
Fix it.
I've got to pull them apart, bro. Lisa. And I don't have, I need cash to pay for the like lubricant spray that I need to get. You get it from like Super Cheap or Repco or whatever, but it's like an electrical spray. It's only like 10, 15
so
bucks.
So we're not going to do any money races?
No.
Your car is pretty bad, got all of the combos.
No. I'm doing Daytona and Nord, especially Nord, and I love Daytona. I'm just not doing Interlagos, bro. I'm just having a night off, especially at a track that I'm not typically that good at. Like, I can be good at it if I dedicate myself to it, but the time required to dedicate myself to it to get that car going well there, I just can't be fucked. And I've just been too pessimistic about results lately. So going into a round where I know I'm going to do bad will just be like more painful.
ID use WD-40.
Nah, not WD-40. That's more like a yeah, that's more for other shit. I can't think exactly what, but nah, it's like an electrical spray hole. There's a specific thing. It's like a
emoji red hard.
It's like a super.
Okay, cool. Just wanted to be clear.
It's like a super clear spray. But yeah, I can't afford it because like I don't have any money at all. Literally used the last few bucks on my card today just to get a couple drinks.
Hi there, God Danny.
But I did say that the next donation I got, I'll get it. Because yeah, it just needs a spray. That's all it needs. I ran out of the lubricant like 2 months ago, so it hasn't really been fully cleaned out since then. Probably around the same time I pulled apart the wheel. Yeah, the springs and shit are fine, it just needs to clean out. You just spray the stuff in there and then let it dry and wipe everything out. It's probably just full of cat hair and shit. But it's definitely sticking. And it cost me big time the other night. But I pulled the pedals apart plenty too. Like, I can get them apart so fast now, even without a drill. The wheel, that's a different story. Pain in the ass trying to detach the wheel from the base. And yeah, they were on sick, Danny. There was like 3 fucking Silvias behind me, bro. Like, I haven't been beaten yet by one of them. Been beaten by a Ferrari.
I've used WD-40. 0 issues ever. The main thing you need to do to fix it is to open it up, back on, wipe, WD-40. You don't need electrical spray. Skipping the rest.
I've used electrical traditionally.
Emoji waving
and
hand.
Everyone that like told me to get electrical spray and it worked fine, bro. But it's WD-40 is literally the same thing. Either way, I don't have the money, damn. I have 0 income.
Smooth operator is in the house. Lol, hey my flaps. Hi GT. Hey Sparrow. Hey MR Socko, emoji waving hand.
Mr.
Hey
Socko!
Nice drive at Nations. Hello all, emoji sign of the horns.
Myrtle. So it actually says sign of the horns. That's cool. Throw your horns up.
Dom who?
New Metallica album came out today. Apparently it's shit.
UGT, you did very well in the 458.
Well, he didn't come last. That's a bad start. He's always got to struggle in the car.
Hi Jester.
Going on, Matt.
Dom Nat, not good enough. I sound like a perfectionist, don't I? LOL. Hi, Matt. Matt. Hey,
Well,
Lisa. Emoji sign
If
of
you
the
sound like a
horns.
perfectionist for your result saying not good enough, what did I sound like for my results and saying it wasn't good enough?
Hi, Sparrow.
And that was what I was
GT,
talking about
Paul,
yesterday.
Lisa.
I was super reflective of my disappointment and how others were
Sparrow,
adamant that I was
emoji
putting
sign
in
of the
good
horns.
results.
Well, to be honest, you defeated expectations because I expected you coming in last. Hey, Matt. Person Turkui waving.
But he's in there with the big boys too, man. You've got to give him points for that. I'm sure if he was in the slot lower, he would have easily finished top 5. At least, maybe. Because from what I've seen of some of the lower splits, even guys in the Supers, they were still finishing with slower finish times than what we had in the upper slots. Like, even though they were in the Super and they dominated their own fields, they still didn't really have a great finish time. They would have finished like 10th in the slot that we were in. I had a look at quite a few different slots, wondering where certain drivers were and how come they weren't in top split. Like, even one of the ones, I think it was slot 2 and split 2, maybe even 3. My time in the second slot would have put me on pole.
Gotta figure out what strat I'm going with tomorrow.
Just fucking barely fuel save. Didn't you see it yesterday? We had a quick look at the end of the stream. 4%, just over 4% fuel a lap, or just under 4% fuel a lap you have to use. So just open up a lobby, practice with the fuel settings, and get yourself to a comfortable point where you're doing decent laps, but using no more than 4% fuel a lap. That's exactly what you need to do. No stop. Tyres are fucked though by the end of it. And that was with 2 blokes driving around with ASM in the RCZ, so yeah, it looks like it's going to be tough on tyres. But yeah, it's damn near the smallest percentage that
Yeah,
I'm...
pit stop is 2.8 seconds.
Yeah, it's not worth it, bro. Not worth it. But yeah, 4% is 100% like the lowest fuel save requirement I've ever seen. Usually it's like 7% in a high fuel save race, but like we usually don't have that many laps either.
Thanks, mate. So just got to ever so slightly fuel save.
The tiniest bit, yeah. Matter was in the RCZ and he said it's a pig on fuel, and he was barely doing it. Like, I was watching his rev limiter and he was nearly hitting the limiter every time. It was probably like not fully pushing it into the blue flash, but the moment, you know, he was hitting the end of top gear, he'd like shift like bang, like that. Like the moment he wouldn't stretch out the gear, but the moment it got near the end, he was like bang. But he wasn't stretching them, because the RCZ can stretch a little in high gear, probably an extra 5Ks per gear. But yeah, he said that it's a bad car on fuel and that he was barely doing it. Like, I asked them what the go was, even though I wasn't doing it. Fucking slow, man. I'm usually doing real low 30s.
Wonder how the 458 GT3
From
is
my
like
experience,
on fuel.
that car is great on fuel because it's very capable of short shifting. Like the way I drive that car normally is I short shift it. About 50% throttle. There we go. Took me 6 laps to put in a good lap.
I am using GTR and didn't have to fuel at all.
Oh, there you go. But also the boys I was watching too, Dom, they're probably lapping a lot quicker than what you're doing at the moment. Like Meta and Wolf. There was only like 7 seconds between them at the end of the race. And Meta's fastest lap was like a fucking 35, something like that. Which even Sparrow was like, that's faster than we could do in fucking TT. I don't know, just watched the damn near the end of the stream yesterday, and I was watching them in the lobby, trying to figure out what they were doing.
3.5, the guy's too slow.
Oh yeah, whatever, I don't know the times, bro. Like 32, whatever, I don't fucking care. I'm just saying, go watch the stream, you'll understand.
Are you talking about Interlagos?
Yes, talking about Interlagos. Whatever the times are, mate, just... Sparrow said it in the comments, and he's got a faster quality than me. It's like Meta is damn near running a faster in-race lap than what he had done quali. And he's got a faster quali time than me. Whatever it was a very quick time. But as I said, I have not practiced for it.
I think the race is 40 is minutes.
That's longer than that. Yeah, just go check out yesterday's stream. You'll get all the information you need. I was watching them. I joined it at 2 points. Start, they were about halfway through it. Then I joined them. They had like 3 laps left.
Okay, ILL, check it out.
And
they
I
must have been doing 3.2.
Sat there watching it. Yeah, I think it was like 3:29 or some shit. But I was just watching Meta's rev limit up.
3.3.
I've been loving this car lately.
Don't forget to hit that like.
Thanks,
It's
Matt.
free.
I was going to say this too.
Yeah, race took me for 1 minute and some change, I think.
It's going to be more to Nismo, but I've noticed it's becoming a thing on every single big time YouTuber or people who have a lot more people watching than I do. Can we stop with the... When you like it, you say what number you are in the like thing, because it just... It makes me cringe. It comes across as very cringy. And it always points out that I have a lot more people watching than what I do actually liking the stuff. Like, it'll be like 7, and I've got like 15 people watching. It just makes me feel shit every time. And I know it's not done in a way that it's meant to, but it's just the way my brain works with stuff like that. But it makes me cringe at the same time, because it just shows how little reception I get. And then seeing it on, like, you know, Chopper was like the king of it back in the day. Guys, we have, you know, 100 likes. Can we get to 130? I'm getting 7. So we just got to stop with that. It just makes me feel like shit. Like, you know what, I can see 6 likes. We already at one point had like 12 people watching, so it says a lot. If you understand what I'm saying. And if I'm just coming across as ungrateful, I'm definitely not ungrateful, but it just makes me think.
GG on the win, bro.
That was nothing. Talking shit. I've been able to talk shit race well for a while.
GG on the win, bro.
But yeah, do you get where I'm coming from with that? Like, it just... Yeah, just makes me feel shit. I know it's only done as like a supportive thing, but... Echo.
Hi, Matt. GT and Dom with exact comment. Hey Jester and chat, hand pink waving.
Nismo. You're the one basically I'm talking about. I appreciate the likes, but can we stop saying...
Hello Dom.
No.
Nobody does that here, Jester, so you'll be safe from that.
Nismo's been doing it every time. The numbers of the likes thing, man, can we just, like, I appreciate the likes, bro. I appreciate a comment on a video.
Coincidence, Matt. Emoji face with tears of joy.
But can we stop commenting what like number we are, because it just, in my opinion, like, it just goes to show, like, I've already had like 12 people watching it, and you know we're at 7 likes or whatever. Like, it just proves how small my audience is, and it just, like, I know it's not done in a way that's meant to make me feel bad, but it still makes me feel bad, if that makes sense. Like, you see it on... It just seems to be a thing that is done on much larger platforms than what I have. You know, fucking Grove, Chopper, Amiga.
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah, I appreciate the like, bro. Like, and even if you know, say liked on the video after the fact, but just that, like, the amount of times I end up with like... I
watch on television.
No, that's all good, Lisa. That's understandable. How do you chat then? How are you chatting? Are you typing it in on your control or something? But yeah, it's not, I'm not trying to say that anyone's doing anything wrong, but it's just, you know how my anxiety is and how little I think of myself and shit. But like I said, even at the start, you know, within minutes of me being live, there was like 12 people watching and like
chat from the TV.
4 likes.
Phone.
You know? Yeah. Yeah, I'm the same. I watch a lot of Nismo on the TV and then comment on the phone. But yeah, that's all it is. And it just, I noticed that it had been becoming a thing on my things, but I've noticed that it's definitely a thing for like much larger streamers, and they're going for like 100 likes, 200 likes. Like, I honestly think the most I've ever gotten on any live stream has been like 20, but I've had like 35 people watching it. So that says so much to me about who's watching and why they're watching and stuff. And then on edited videos, I've had to like push to get those likes, and I've had an edited video up to like 30-40 likes. I think the Idiot of the Week was the highest one. I actually think it's like 30 something likes, and that was just because of how good the content was, I guess. But yeah, it's just, I know it's me being a fucking sook.
I do it to try and encourage others to like too.
No, I get that, but that's like what the like command is for, you know, or the welcome command or anything like that. Like, yeah, I don't know, it just, it does feel forced, man, like cringy. And as I said, I'm not a big time streamer.
No matter what the number is.
Yeah, so even that, my Idiot of the Week one only has 15 likes, but it's got 32 comments. So that says a lot too. 221 views, it's only got 15 likes. So probably 170 views of those are Josh watching himself jacking off. And then even something like my my Sardinia 2J 8th in the world time, I got like 6 likes.
Lol, emoji face with tears of joy.
100%. You know it's true. But like even that, when you've got like 32 comments but only 15 likes. Like
That's normal, dude.
Oh, I don't think so from the people I see. I see people that
Don't
have...
stress about likes.
I'm not. I'm just saying that when the number gets pointed out, it makes me register how small the number is. Like I said,
Super GT gets 500,000 views and gets 50L likes.
Oh, he gets a lot more than that.
50K.
Yeah, which is still an incredible ratio. That's 1 in every 10. It's an incredible ratio.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
That's all. Yeah, I'm not. I know it's done in a nice manner, but it just, yeah, it's just made me think about other people and just how much more attention, likes, subs, everything they get. Must have done something wrong yesterday. I lost another sub yesterday. Even Matt was like, I don't know what you said.
But I wouldn't worry about the meaning behind them.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying I know you're only doing it in a positive way, bro. That's why I was like, but it just, yeah, it's just that it's always such a low number. Like, fucking, I did it to make Chuppagetti happy yesterday. He had like 40 people watching and I was like the 84th like.
I get insecure about small things too. Emoji grimacing face.
Like my doodle. Yeah, that's all it is, man. Like, it's absolutely an insecurity, which I'm full of.
Emoji face with tears of joy.
Self-deprecation is the best type of humour.
Yo, Jester and chat. Emoji waving
CC.
hand.
You got to be able to take the piss out of yourself.
Hello, CC. Chat. Thanks to everyone in the chat for the constant support. It really does help. Also, the losing a sub might be cause you streamed a diff game. Happens to me too.
it was before.
Hi, CC.
It was before
Welcome.
I streamed Battlefield.
Welcome to Jester's Gaming and Racing
noticed
stream.
it before I streamed Battlefield,
Say hello, leave a like, hit that sub if you like what you see, and it's free.
I went...
Everybody loves F.
When I was getting Battlefield
sorry,
ready, like
Madam
I opened
meant
up
to say hi.
YouTube, and I noticed it then. Because I was sitting at 316 for
see.
ages. I'm a wrestling fan. Kev would understand this, so would Dom.
Yo, Matt and Dom.
Sitting at 316, that number's going to stay with you. You know when...
And
you
combo.
notice straight away when that number changes, just because of the specific number.
Holinismo. You re okay, bro? You re in a conversation.
And yeah, CC, I need to add your page to the... I need to give you a shout out too. Like I was talking about it yesterday, how, like in my opinion, I've done a lot to help lesser, and I don't mean lesser drivers or anything, but in terms of like people who have under 100 subs, under 50 subs, under 200 subs, I have done like throughout my entirety, even when I've had no subs, I have like forced those people onto my followers.
Like.
And I need to do it with you too, because you're like better than the average bear, and you should have more people watching you.
Don't forget to hit the like. It's free.
But yeah, I definitely need to legit do that. Like give you a shout out with like a quirky intro type thing for you specifically.
I appreciate it, mate.
Like I've done for Nismo, Papa, Meta,
for fun.
Arnie, Kev now, like all of them, you know what I mean? And like I said, I've never really had that returned favour from any larger streamer or anything like that. And all of my viewers are the same as the viewers in the other pages and shit. So I was just saying, I think that's something I legitimately did more than people think of me.
I have Jester.
But yeah, like I seen your shout out thing from Amiga, which is mad, and I understand how it would feel to be sitting there, but like the boost
Badass cool jester Urea gentleman.
the boost you have received from that has been clear.
To help you.
But yeah, it's something like, I think it's proof too, like I have done it for a long time. Like even Meta used to say that he only had his, when he was at like 150, he was like, I guarantee you all 150 of them are from your page, and now he's up to like 220 or something because he's becoming top split and he's participating in these leagues and shit. So he's like picking them up organically now on his own. But at the start, he was like, I'm adamant that everybody I have is because of you. But I have to keep remembering to add more in. Like even Papa, you know, I did it for Papa a lot. I know there was heaps of you guys who hadn't even heard of him, and now yous are always there. It's so wholesome. And he's nearly at 500 already. Like his progression's been insane. But yeah, I used to be really good at networking. I was very good at it on Facebook and Instagram. I had many pages. I had a page that had 100,000 likes. Like the original, yes, this is Jester Facebook page ended up at like 98,000 likes. And I shut it down. I had offers to buy it and all. And I felt bad for the viewers. I was like, I'm not going to sell this page so it becomes something else entirely and alienates the fuck out of the 98,000 likes. So I just shut it down when I wasn't using it anymore. But I used to do this thing on Facebook where I'd like, same thing, look at pages that did similar content and, you know, like share for share, like give them find some content on their page that you knew your guys would like, share it, and then say, you know, check out this person, and they do the same in return. But I'm talking, this was years ago. And I was very, very good at it, but it was always like cringy, desperation type thing, like you're begging for likes. But I always found that if you actually found something that you knew your people would like, and then put it in front of your people, you're not forcing it on them. It's their decision then, whether they choose to go through and like it. That was horrible. Fuck, what was that? But even with Kev now, especially now that like Kev's got a mic, and Kev needs more subs for sure. He deserves them, he's such a lovely kid. I call him kid, he's not a kid, but oh my god, what am I doing? That's gonna open me up. Psycho Mantis is chasing me. Snake! And like someone like Hole, I don't need to do it for Hole, like, and I don't. You know, until Amiga, he was pretty much the number one, not that he streams much anymore, but in terms of likes, he was definitely the number one Australian streamer in terms of actual subs and people watching his content. But I definitely think like once you're over the 1,000, you don't really need the extra push anymore. It's all organic after that. Like I've got Sparrow on Facebook and I've seen him do it. He's like shared my edits to Facebook, and I know no one's going to watch them and no one's going to care, but like he's still done it because he's just trying to help. But like it's the same with me. I stopped sharing all of my shit on Facebook because I was like, if I was going to get those people to come through to my Facebook, they would have come through a long time ago. So I stopped sharing anything on Facebook. you slowed down heaps there, mate.
It is not exactly what you think about it with the subs. There is a lot of guys with lots of subs but minimal actual support ratio. Lots.
Well, how did they get the subs in the first place then? And why aren't they getting the support? If they've got all those, like, that's confusing to me. How does someone have however many excess amount of subs? But I understand what you're saying.
Hisson got me as a sub because of you.
Hisson's a sick cunt, and I've watched him go from about 700.
Gizmo is right though.
Yeah, I'm not saying he isn't, guys. I'm not complaining about... Yeah, don't worry, I'll stop talking about the topic. Hisson, I've watched go from 700 to 1,000 in like 2 years, so that's been awesome. He deserves the 1,000. Oh, it's gonna rain. It's gonna be interesting. What's the wind? 2.6.
I have 2K subs but probably only a quarter are active users.
Yeah, no, I know, Holt, but also you haven't been streaming much, bro, at all, for a long time. You know, and then when you do stream, look how many people. Look how many people show up and are like, fuck yeah, whole streaming. And then depending on what mood you're in, whether you're actually going to interact with them or not. You know? But I think the whole time I've followed you, you've been over 2K, bro. Oh, it's going to get bad. What do we reckon, guys?
The rest would be from accounts that sub to my channel in GT4 days.
What do we reckon, guys?
Painismo.
Fuck. What do we reckon?
Stay out. Box. Hit immediately. Box.
I'm taking yous. I'm listening for once.
Box.
I'm listening.
Yes, subs from videos can be totally different, not even watch or have interest in that. Hey GT and Hall.
And I also think with you, Hall, I think you've got like, and I'm sure you would understand this too, I think you've got a lot of guys who sub to you just so they can fucking troll you.
Brew, someone was riding their horse and they let it shit on our driveway.
What? Well, horses, to be fair, shit wherever they want. And like, I mean, it's bad enough carrying a doggy bag for your shit. Could you imagine carrying a bag for fucking horse shit? I'm pretty sure horses just shit wherever they want, man.
Probably the Woolworths girl.
Ah, it's already stopped, but look at the level of it. Yeah, this might be the right decision, guys.
Mad Nat, never LOL. Hey GT and Hall.
Yeah, he's already struggling so bad. Isn't it like a 50-second pit stop, something like that? It was 42 seconds when I come out.
Rain stopped, but then the surface is wet.
And the guy, oh my god. Yeah, it's wet as fuck.
CC.
No, this is good. That's a good amount of rain.
Catch P1 quickly.
Yeah, it's a good amount of rain. IM's perfect for it. It's not going to get any higher. As soon as it eases up, I'll turn off the traction. There he is. There he is! Oh, this is exactly like Chopper's stream. Except it's one dude instead of 10.
You're gaining seconds per corner, LOL.
Oh, that's gold! That's gold, man! Good decision, team. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. So you gotta understand the weather. You've got to have played with it enough to understand it. But the rain here too, like fucking, it's not like Le Mans, man. Like this shit blows over like a hurricane.
Don't listen, Dom, LOL. Nah, just kidding. Dom. Good job not listening to me. Emoji face with tears of joy.
Yeah, no, that would have been fucked, bro. Absolutely fucked.
Inters off. You rewrite GT. Emoji face with tears of joy.
Alright, TC's off. We're good. Fucking hell. That's the first time I've had it rain that bad. It's the first time I've actually put on wets or inters.
Good move.
Yeah, it worked.
Done
Definitely worked.
something I've heard many times, LOL. Just kidding.
Done. See, all these guys in the Sylvia too, do they not think what it's going to be like when it rains?
You probably do get it a lot, GT. No.
Like, would you not want a four-wheel drive for when it rains, guys?
We always right. Emoji face with tears of joy.
Look at that fucking McLaren's down to 7th.
MR cars are good in the wet too.
Yeah, but isn't the fucking Sylvia an FR?
Better than FR.
Oh, four-wheel drives are godly in the rain. I've driven heaps of them at Le Mans. The Lambos are fucking amazing at Le Mans. The Aventenda's like, what rain?
I like the Sylvia cause I like a drift.
Yeah, I hate it. It's an ugly car. I know a lot of people love it. Like, even before it was the meta, I know a lot of people loved it. I never liked it.
But yeah, the 4WD is ideal. FR are awesome in the wet.
That one race,
squinting face.
Deep Forest for a Nations race. And everyone ended up in the Sylvia. I remember I ended up winning it. That's like the one time I've driven well in the Sylvia. But I put in like a week's worth of practice to get to that point. It's just not a car for me. She's slippy, but like fun slippy. And I love to
200 miles with the Sylvia. Who wants
no,
to
oh yeah, yes, I did, Dom. I probably did.
The Volkswagen Beetle.
I probably did 1,000, to be honest, mate. We did many races of it. And then the actual race was like such a battle, such a fucking shit show.
That sounds like Pain GT. Heading off for a bit. Have fun, lads. Emoji thumbs up.
No worries, mate.
Bye, Sparrow.
Four-wheel drive power.
See you, Sparrow. See you, Sparrow. Good night, Sparrow Sam. Take care, Sparrow.
Well, me and Psycho Mantis made the right choice. Oh, I can't. I've seen that.
I'm gonna head off for a bit too. See you when I see you.
No worries, GT. I literally seen that. His left side touched the curb and it just yeeted him.
By GT. Saya GT. Lapping.
I reckon this would be a good
Turn
replay
slow.
to save. I want to see how that McLaren lost 50 seconds in a lap.
Saya GT.
Yeah, I swear. I had no idea what yeet was. I think it was Cody who explained it to me, and then as soon as I knew what yeet was, it's like the only lingo of the younger generation that I like. Yeet! Makes me think of Leroy Jenkins, something like that, or even fucking Lil Wayne, Lil Jon. Skeet, 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 motherfucker! Yeet! Could be used in such good context. This cunt's trying to yeet me. Oh, I got yeeted. Four-wheel drive power. He was a
From
second.
the window to the wall.
From the window to the wall. To the sweat right down my balls. Skeet, skeet.
Maybe I should do this race on Monday instead of Daily B. Lol.
I've done a Daily B and I won it, but it was like second, maybe third race after the DC with Daily A.
Yeah,
Okay. Man has made a career out of 3 words. What? Yeah and okay. I want to see that motherfucker go to McDonald's. He's like, would you like some fries with that? He's like, what? Okay. That's a very old Chappelle skit. Very, very old. Like, I was like 21 when I was laughing my ass off to that shit. Very, very old Chappelle skit. Imagine that motherfucker at McDonald's.
Will you be streaming on Monday? Like late morning. Dave Chappelle is the GOAT.
No, I don't know. Maybe. I'd be streaming in the evening, definitely, because of resets. But if you want to do some
Classic
races,
Chappelle.
if that's why you're asking, I can. But I also don't have to stream to race you, you know. Did some races yesterday without streaming.
I want to do some daily races with you.
Yeah, well, I can do that without streaming. But yeah, Mondays, I try to leave it till later just to guarantee your audience, because people want to see the new ones. They don't really want to see the remnants of the old dailies.
Cool.
And even now, I only jumped on when I did, because it's a Friday. And because I won't be streaming tomorrow. So I thought I'd try and have a good stream this Arvo.
Like. Free A. Don't forget to hit that like. It's free.
Well, considering how bad the rain came, fucking cruisy race.
I'm
I love
off
it,
to
like-
the supermarket. Catch you all later.
No worries, Matt. I'll have some bacon and eggs, please.
Bye, Matt.
And yeah, you practice at Le Mans in the wet. You're like, man, I could make these tyres last forever. Look what I did at Spa. Driving around on the fucking wrong side of the track and shit, trying to make my tyres survive.
Happy hunting, Matt.
I love it. dipping the toes in the water. And like going over the curves
has no tire deck.
actually helps you.
Very cool circuit.
No, it does in the Le Mans grind, bro. That's what I'm talking about, the Le Mans 700 grind. It nearly rains every time. And it rains fucking big time when it rains. And there's heaps of tyre deck on that race. It's like 7 tyres, 10 fuel, I think. 700 pp. It's the grind race. It's the next to Sardinia. It's probably the best grind race, but it's my favourite because of the weather, and it's Le Mans. And the Sardinia one's just boring because the cars are too powerful. 800 pp. You can enter it with, like, they're doing it in Group 3s and you're entering in like Group 1, Group 2, VGT, etc. You lap the whole field. Le Mans at least challenge. You've still got to kind of pay attention to the weather, your fuel. Yeah, good effort, team. Good decision. The McLaren made it back to 5th so far. Poor cunt.
Got you.
To the windows! To the wow! Yeah, he got back to 5th. Good on him. And he would have had to have stayed out too.
GG. Drongo.
Hey Tim, I've been meaning to message you, mate. We never heard from, even the missus has been keeping an eye. We never heard from Ozpost.
What a bloody Drongo.
They certainly didn't deliver it. They didn't leave no card. 100%. So yeah, sorry about that, man. I don't know if they're going to send it back or whatever, like to the seller. But it never came. They certainly didn't try to re-deliver it because, like, they didn't leave a card, nothing. And even the missus was asking about it the other day.
I reckon there will be a new circuit coming to GT7 because the final round of TGR is TBA.
Yeah, isn't that like fucking 4 months away, bro? Well, you'd want to hope we're getting a new circuit by then. Because it goes to like August or some shit, doesn't it? It's like 1 race a month, something like that.
Ah, shame. I got in touch with seller, it was sned out again. I'll get them to send it to me
sorry,
next time.
dude. I don't know what's
True
going on, man. Because like even where, if they had tried to send it, there's a, like, I don't know why it went back to, what one did they say? It's fucking down the road. But we've got like a depot thing. Whenever they don't deliver something, there's like a depot down on Old Geelong Road that they usually take it to. So like, why it didn't end up there, I don't know. But it definitely, like, I feel bad, bro. Like, I'm, like, what a waste. But the first one, no address, is just a joke. And then, you know, we waited a week. Like, if they had tried to deliver it, we would have heard it. Or at least got the fucking card, which neither happened. Pain in the ass.
Probably got lost in the van or something. The system should have tried to bounce it to you.
Because we've missed heaps of deliveries here, man. Like, they don't even fucking knock because we're on a main road.
Allegedly, the circuit is Midfield Raceway.
Oh, yeah, cool. I want more proper circuits, though. Like, they've added too many of their circuits now. Oh, I want more real-world circuits. Or get them to do Azure Coast, which was their version of Monaco. Like, it was Monaco, but it just wasn't called Monaco. Azure Coast. Same thing it gets called in other games. Red Rock. Was it Red Rock Speedway or something like that? That was a sick one back in the day. But out of the original circuits, I still just want Seattle. Seattle is like one of my favourite ever Gran Turismo circuits. It was in GT2. I remember it had a sick 2-hour endurance race there that was like up to 600 horsepower. And I used to do it in the Ford GT.
Seattle was on GT3 as well. Cool track, a lot of hills though.
Oh yeah, heaps of uphill, downhill sections. There was a track in Wreckfest that reminded me exactly of it. But yeah, I was just
Midfield in GT2.
Just saying that's when it came out. GT2 is the one I have the most fondest memories of. 3 was great, but it was barely a game. Like, it took forever to get it. Like, we had the demo forever, and then by the time it finally come out, it was near the end of the life cycle. And it was just a really small... Rome was a good track too. But yeah, I think Seattle was like the best original street circuit they ever did. Bumpy as hell, up and down. Loved it.
Chat. Grindelwald is also heavily underrated.
Grindelwald? We talking Harry Potter?
Thanks to everyone in the chat for the constant support. It really does help. Any of you legends crazy enough and willing to donate to help this channel grow? All pro skipping the rest.
Chat!
Dayless.
Chat!
You know what you signed up
Did
for
you say that, chat?
Button.
Chat!
Kai25.
Chat!
I can't wait for an FIA race in Route X.
Chat, are you watching? Chat! Yeah, I'm gonna stay on hards. It's gonna be risky, but I'm gonna stay on hards. Be like TC, yeah, it's already gonna go. Be like TC 1 or 2.
Your Kai impression is spot on.
Nah, it's pretty bad. Yeah, I reckon I'll be right.
You were.
Chat, this can't happen. Ban him, chat. What a twat, chat.
Yeah, Grindelwald is a track in GT2.
We're fine.
Shave your head, Jester.
Never.
Wait. You have
Yes.
too much har.
Yeah, I know.
Grindelwald.
Never. Grindelwald.
GL bro.
I remember one of my comments getting deleted on Amiga stream because I said keys bald. That was it. And the comment got deleted. I was like, alright. Can't even describe what, like, not personality
Your
traits,
best
just
Charles Leclerc impression.
keys bald. Leclerc, yeah, I do alright with him. I don't have the accent right, but I do the Casanova thing. They drove for the Ferrari. Jesus! Ooh, here it comes. Fucking, yeah, right, mate. Good stuff.
No,
That
what
was,
I mean,
that was some clean driving, bro. It wasn't a fucking dive at all. Yeah, right, mate. SSW, who is that? That was fucking dirty as fuck.
Ferrari.
Dirty as fuck.
That wanty, that fat jester, emoji face with
Well, I
tears
think it
of
was.
joy.
Sorry, Dom, I do. Just because we're not watching your replay where you're fucking punting people off the stratosphere and brake checking them, I think that was pretty dirty. He pushed me off the line in the first turn, and then in the second turn he went down the inside. I think that was dirty. We clearly have two different understandings of what is a dirty driver and what isn't.
Emoji face with tears of joy.
Yeah, no, that replay, Dom, I don't care what happened to you, bro. Like, that was disgusting. I actually wasn't
I
happy.
had my
Yeah,
reasons
no,
for
I
that.
don't care. I wasn't happy that you made me play it. It looked really bad, bro. Looked really, really bad. Like, just think that's like what I put up with Joshua, right, for 6 months. And when I reacted once, I was unprofessional. Like, you're racing a dude in a fucking daily, you know, like...
Don,
And then-
what happened?
No, he was murdering a Englishman. Making his life hell. And he was proud of it. I definitely don't condone revenge punts.
Oh,
And the one time, like I said, the one time I did
I
it,
destroyed a Brit for one race. Why, Dom?
the one time I did it,
LOL.
I was made out to be the bad guy. Regardless of how many months of torture I had put up
This is
with
what happened, GT.
from that person. You won't be able to post it. You need a spanner. Oh, don't fall. Fuck yeah. That was fucking terrifying. Terrifying.
I raced the dude, cleaned all race. Last turn on final lap he goes wide and gets mad and puts me in the pit wall. That
And then
was
he
close, LOL.
And then he spent the whole race destroying him after it.
I went from P6 to P14.
Oh, you're really going to try and come down the inside here, buddy? It's never going to work out well. love the four-wheel drive in this thing.
After the race is over, he tells me sorry
Yeah,
I overcooked
I
it
hate
he
when
knew
anybody
what
does
he
that.
did.
I'll agree there. You seen it with my, what was it? One of my Manu races or whatever, when, yeah, it was a Manu race.
Later we met again and it was my turn.
At Dragon Trail. And the fucking Corvette destroyed me. Absolutely destroyed me. Took off, went on his merry way, came second in the race. And I said it like halfway through the race. I'm like, what's about this guy says he's sorry? And he did at the end of the race, I'm sorry. I'm like, no you're not. Well, you would have fucking given the position back. It was the first lap of the race, not the last.
GT, if you look up my 2 replays I tagged them TPG and you can see what happened.
That's why I wasn't happy too, Dom. Like, I know you were just trying to show us, but the other replay that's up there with TPGN is Wolf, Fine Racer, and then you've got those 2 videos uploaded. That's all.
That is the second time I ever done that. The person deserved them.
Yeah, I'm just saying, bro, it's not something I want to advertise here. Like, I didn't even need to see what happened in the first race. I just seen the ensuring, like, you had him dead that many times.
ILL delete those then. My bad, don't he want to attach that to you?
And you still kind of went about it, man. No, it doesn't matter. Like, you're the only one besides Wolf that's ever uploaded a replay with the tag. But, yeah, I don't condone it. And, you know, showing the replay here, like, you see my live reaction to watching it. Like, yeah, I've got to deal with that Joshua dude. And when I've reacted, I'm the bad guy. Like, no matter what he's done, because someone of my standing or my skill or my rank or whatever, when I resort to his level, no matter what way I look at it, I'm the bad guy. Like, and it's kind of true, because, like, I'm better than that. I shouldn't stoop to that level in order to fucking get revenge on a dude that just cannot race clean. You know, that takes pride in taking people out. And because I retaliated in the same way, I was unprofessional, which is a fair criticism. I just didn't think it was warranted because everybody knows this guy's history. But he's made himself a fucking stigma now. Like, he's got all sorts of people who want to kill him now in races. And he can't seem to fucking get his rank above 40k at the moment, so it seems to be working. He's pissed off many top split races and he's pissed off many A rank races, and it would have started with all the A rank guys, and now they're all starting to fight back. Take him out whenever they fucking can, which I don't condone it, but it's so good to see the shoe on the other foot. So good. After being on the receiving end of it for 6 months plus. Four-wheel drive power. Oh. I keep forgetting that you have to release the brakes gradually. It's
It
almost
felt
like
really good when I destroyed the engagement.
yeah, I'm sure it did, bro. It felt really good when I destroyed Josh too. But then it didn't feel good when I was getting criticised about it. And it made me think about it. I go, I know I can beat this guy on just sheer pace every time, but to stoop to his level and just blindly take him out because of previous discretions. Yeah, felt great at the time, but it fucked many people's races.
Because if the game had punished him, then I wouldn't he have done what I did.
I
but
felt
the game
violated.
let him keep the place.
Bro,
and
you know
no
the
fun.
penalty system's
I felt
broken.
violated.
You know the penalty system's broken. That happened to me. People lose control in front of you, come back onto the track sideways, you hit them, they spin off, and you get a 4-second penalty and damage because they fucking fucked up. Happened to Chopper last night. Game penalty system's always been broken. But anyways, don't worry about it, bro. I'm not condoning it. That's all. But I don't support it. As much as I'd love to punt an Englishman myself. The Frenchies, mate. If I was in EMEA, I'd be fighting with the Frenchies all the time. I will hit you with my baguette. And then laugh like a frog.
Yay, I agree, I know it is broken. I am just saying if the pen system was working properly, then I would be taking the higher road. Hey Jester.
Hey Salty, how you been, mate?
Hi Salty.
Hope you're well, young fella. Look at the fucking ping of everyone too. Like, you're used to it in dailies, but that's how it was in fucking GTWS the other night. And every 2 laps, the whole thing would spike, and everyone would go orange, red, red, orange, and then it'd come back. And everyone would be like all over the fucking track. It was so bad.
I don't remember seeing any of those lag issues in sport mode until after the update.
Yeah, 100%.
Hey Salty.
100%. The last update. Well, I have seen them before, just not as prevalent. But yeah, like this is what I was saying yesterday. It's probably why I lost the start, because I was complaining about bugs and issues with the game, and we know how ignorant some GT7 fans are to the bugs. And whenever I speak the truth about the game, I seem to lose subs. But that's exactly what I was saying yesterday. That was my whole point of, like, let's stop praising them for new content, because every time they bring out new content, they go backwards in terms of base shit that the game should do. What would you call it? Value of life, like, type updates, and they go backwards. Stuff that's meant to make the game more accessible and simple and easier to sort things out or organise things, and they remove them or fucking destroy them altogether. So that's why every time someone shows enthusiasm for a new update, I'm like, yeah, it's going to be fun. And I've been proven right every time. The cars are good, the tracks are good, but how many issues have come with them? And with this update and the clear, like everyone thinks it's just that they're trying to force the PS4s out, which I could see, but if that's the case, then it's fucked. That just shows the gaming industry as a whole. Like every time you get a phone update and it just breaks your phone.
Two-step forwards, four-step backwards.
100%. I don't even think they take 2 steps forward though. All they do is add more fluff. Like we already, even before they started adding cars, we already had 400 plus cars. And the game puts us in these situations where we only use the same 2 every fucking week. Like, I've said that forever. That's why I pride myself on all those races where it's not just Group 3, Group 4. Where it's something other, or it is a car or something like that. Like,
No man, the PS4 is 10 years old.
I know, but it's still, they released the game on this console. They still have GTS live. So like, if they're deliberately updating the game to force out PS4, like why did it ever come out on PS4? That's all I'm saying. Like it shouldn't have happened if that's the case. And in which case I'd never be playing the game full stop. I understand it's old tech.
Yet I honestly don't understand how they made the Supra up again after they nerfed it.
Yeah. That's a GTS issue too, man.
Just seems incompetent. That was COVID PS5 lack of delivery. I'm sure they compromised the build so more people got it.
Well, either way, I lose out, bro. Because I won't be on a PS5 ever at this point. I'm actually going to play one for the first time ever this weekend. I wish I could just get some fucking calls back. Jobs I'm applying for. All I get is a fucking email 2 weeks later. Yeah, we looked at your application. You're not the person we're looking for right now.
Have you got a rich kid whose parents can afford one?
No, I don't have a child. Unless you want to be my daddy. It'd be a bit weird though. That was nice.
LOL. I mean, as a kid, there'd be the rich kid with the new console we'd play on the weekend.
Oh, no, it's my, it's my best mate. Justin. He's had his for like 6 months or so now, maybe a bit more. The bloke who has the Job Network job. To the disability people. Finally going out there. I was meant to go out over Easter, but I was just a fucking sad bander and broke and shit. I didn't want to go. The weather didn't help. Yeah, going out to Melton. Fuck it. But I'll go up there, be all emo, get all the fucking sad shit out, because that's why I've got to see him, for his own sake. So he can have a mate to talk to. I'll have my own fucking sad issues to get out. And then I think it's just going to be a couple beers and PS5. Bit of music. Chat! Chat! You see that, chat? What a mong. Needs to be banned. Seriously, how many times, like if you went through Kai's, Keys, all these videos.
Don't forget to hit that like. It's free.
How
Chat.
many fucking this person needs to be banned videos do you think you would find? Let's have a look. So 55,000 subs, 3,000 videos. So his actual videos, yeah? Red flag for Kimmy. Ban this clown. Cheating, dirty or not. Ban this clown. Failed takeout. Disgusting. I mean, I've only strolled through like 20 videos. I've done one or two ever. One was Josh, and then one was that fucking silly fucking Thailand driver in Atlanta. Fucking Selma, BB.
Three wins, good job.
Doing alright. But there's no DR in it. Like, there's no ranks there at the moment, man. Like, I don't even actually think it's going up. So, new goal will be, like, get to, like, minimum 333 by the time I get to 1,000. But, like, realistically, I'd love to be, like, 350 by the time I get to 1,000, because then that would just be under a 1 in 3 ratio.
There's really nobody else to match make?
Not at the moment. I haven't seen one A+ the whole time. There was A+ on yesterday morning.
Game shouldn't put you in this pointless lobbies.
Yeah, maybe everyone's on PS5 now. I've noticed like the transition is gradually happening. There's heaps of drivers that like I hadn't seen full stop. I only see them in like GTWS races, and then like check out Amiga stream, and you see all these drivers because they're all on PS5.
Emoji eyes.
Furby. Well done on your time in the time trial, bro. That car would look fucking exceptional in VR. Absolutely exceptional.
I woke to see Jad has a better
Yeah.
time here, lol.
Ah,
Oh, the
yeah.
anger, ha ha ha.
Yeah, he's getting close, man. Look how fucking close he is to me. But look at us, the Bugatti boys. The Bugatti boys. Fuck the Sylvia. Fuck the sheep effect. Fuck the sheep. Big fat Bugattis for the win.
Chat. MOGU.
Why is it a U? It should be a fucking sheep, mate.
Thanks to everyone in the chat for the constant support. It really does help. It is fantastic in VR. Support. Any of you
They got
legends
land?
crazy enough
No.
and willing to donate to help this channel grow? All proceeds will go towards skipping the rest. Sylvia right-hand drive and is horrible.
Oh, yeah.
Ferbs emoji hand with fingers splayed. Emoji you, emoji
Stupid
goat,
American
lamb,
emojis,
emoji
mate.
you.
It's not a U. It's a fucking sheep. I mean, it's got koala.
CC, person turkey
It's got a
waving.
koala. Does it do it for that?
Emoji koala.
Hey! Good on you, Dolores. There's got to be a sheep somewhere, right?
That definitely a you.
No, it's a fucking sheep, mate! Nah, they don't have it. Fuck, man, I seen a video on Facebook yesterday of a water buffalo. Holy fuck, the thing was like a fucking dinosaur. Like, graceful as fuck too, but it was so fucking big. Like, it was just, like how slow it moved and shit. I was like, fucking, fuck that. But it looked beautiful. It's fucking huge. Yeah, no, I don't like it. It's the sheep, mate. Is that a llama?
That's what she said.
Is that a llama?
Emoji llama.
Yeah, llama!
Do you like elk?
Elks, oh, they're alright. I mean, we don't have them here. Well, we got bison. Fuck, I'm just gonna put them all in, see what she says. That one looks like a guide dog or a German Shepherd. Oh, go,
Emoji
Dolores.
sheep.
Do your thing.
Emoji bison.
we
Emoji
go.
water buffalo.
Yep.
Emoji ox. Emoji cow. Emoji service dog.
Cool. Service dog, it was. That's cool.
Elk are big as hell.
Yeah. Elk are big. I've seen a video of a fucking dickhead trying to spook one, and then it charged at him, and he fucking slipped over on his ass and nearly cried. Fuck, there's so many of those random ones, but they don't have a fucking sheep.
Emoji you. Emoji ram.
There's so many. There's like, honestly. Oh yeah, that's what we need. We need that one permanently. That needs to become a permanent fixture in our...
Emoji joker.
Yeah! Hey, fucking...
A ram is closer to a goat. Emoji unicorn.
Yeah! He did it too! Wap, wap! You can't even do burnouts in four-wheel drives, man. They just don't fucking... The four-wheel drive just stops them from talking.
Sorry.
I've seen another video of these mountain goats. Fucking beautiful. Huge too. Massive. Long hair and shit. But it was like on top of some fucking peak in the Rocky Mountains, and the goats looked just as confused, like seeing people up there. Like it was like... The fuck is that?
Red emoji rooster.
What are you doing up here? Those motherfuckers are cool. Mountain goats are like... We wouldn't have Skyrim the way it is without mountain goats. Mountain goats taught me everything I know about RPG games. And that Ferrari's quick in the draft. He's done it again! He done it again! Come on, Dom, he did the exact same thing to that bloke.
Skyrim might be the greatest video game ever.
That's dirty. He did it again to the other dude. Got down the inside of him where the line is impossible, and just pushed him aside. And now he's been fucked over. Someone's fucking pushed him off the track.
Elder Scrolls.
Yeah. The bomb diggity. The one game that you just like, you have to avoid yourself from installing it. Because if you install it again, you're like, I'm gonna play as a different character this time, and then next minute...
the move on you was hard racing in my opinion.
Yeah, in your opinion. I think we've clearly established that your opinion and my opinion of like clean racing is two completely different things. And the Americans, man, rubbing us racing.
One, he might be dirty for real.
Rubbing us racing to you guys, it's not to me. If it were real cars, it'll wreck your race. So, like, that's the way I look at the physical contact. If it was real cars in a real race at those speeds, you've just murdered someone. But we've clearly established that I have, I guess, standards that are way too high for what I expect. Considering motorsports is meant to be a contact-free sport.
Agree to the difference of contact openings. Opinion.
But it's the truth though, isn't it? Is motorsport not meant to be a contact-free sport?
For 2 zeroers, for a reason.
Yeah, because you just get fucking stuck into it, same as Fallout, bro. But Morrowind was great.
Look at the GTWS final, it SGT.
Yeah, and it shouldn't have been allowed. I don't think that was. I think Marzano got ripped off, bro. Absolutely ripped off. Coque Lopez won the fucking world final and he punted a motherfucker. And he knew it. He knew it. He only got emotional and happy,
real
like...
life motorsport, but unfortunately this is not real life.
I guess I treated it a bit more real life then, mate, and I always have. Even in fucking GTA, I hated dirty drivers. I don't race motorcars to fucking crash into people. I race motorcars to race fast. And find the apexes. Not to be punted off the apex. But yeah, look at fucking NASCAR, biggest sport in America, in the state of the fucking revenge punt. It's horrible how those dudes are allowed to fucking keep driving next race with some of the things they do to each other.
Dominican Charmden, it's make-believe pretend racing. Not game-to-game racing.
Yeah, well, that is the big difference though between a lot of people. They'll always just be like, it's just a game, bro. It's just a game, doesn't matter.
Yes, Tetra.
I've always reacted to contact as like, what the fuck are you doing? There's purposeful contact, and then there's like incidental, when accidents happen and shit, or like a bit of side bumping when you're trying to avoid each other, but just a straight punt in the rear or when you're on your fucking apex into the turn, that's not on. And in real racing, it's going to break both cars, especially the punter. But anyways, we differences opinions are things, but lately we're having too many differences of opinions, and I feel like I'm having to defend mine when this is the way I've always been. like I said, maybe my standards are too high. And you can put that down to...
clean and I know what clean and dirty racing is, but if someone makes small contact because they are going for a move, I don't consider that dirty.
It was a stupid move. He was never going to make it. Never.
Anyhow, back to Moro Ein Tool.
Good game. I destroyed all the gates. I loved the Isle of Nines expansion with, what's his name? The King? Shegaroth or whatever?
Moro Ein, emoji face with tears of joy.
Loved it. That was like when they introduced all the Daedric weapons. Like the fucking cursed weapons. And I loved the, was it the Valheim or whatever they were? The guards? All female guards that he had on the island. But yeah, I definitely prefer Skyrim, but Morrowind was what started it for me. Oblivion. The world of Morrowind. The Jabberwocky, that's the weapon.
Elder Scrolls over The Witcher?
Yes, I would. The Witcher is amazing. But it's not fair to put them two against each other because Elder Scrolls come out much earlier than The Witcher. But yes, I would. I love The Witcher. I think it's got one of the greatest worlds ever. The NPCs, the writing, but the combat in The Witcher is not very RPG. The combat in Witcher is more hack and slash, with a couple of spells thrown in for good measure. But it's very much hack and slash, like parry, dodge, block, attack, and then the odd spell was needed to be able to initiate your attacks on certain creatures. Whereas Skyrim was like full-blown RPG. Like you made your character fight the way you wanted your character to fight. Whereas in Witcher,
100.
in The Witcher, you had to be a swordsman. Like there was no way around it. You could have all these little perks and you could be good with the spells and that, but you had to be a swordsman. Great game. I'm not knocking it. I loved The Witcher. Game of the Year edition is fucking outstanding. I love the world of The Witcher. But yeah, Skyrim is more of a true RPG than Witcher is. But I do love The Witcher. It's a great game. Great game. Possibly one of the best games that ever come out on the PS4. Like to this day, I think it's fucking stunning in its own way. And then even like Skyrim looks better in its own way too. But Witcher it's just a different type of beauty. The world is just so well imagined. It's like Middle Earth. But 100%.
I would argue it is the best game of PS4.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't count here. I've got a few favourites, but yeah, it'd definitely be up there in terms of replayability, content. Like years and years later, like I only played it 6 months or so ago. I started playing it again, and mostly because I'd never really fully completed the DLC, so I just kind of did the New Game Plus thing and went straight to SOD. And like, I just fucking, as soon as I knew you could like buy a house and make a winery and shit like that. What's going on, Coach?
I spent so much time playing Gwent, haha.
Yeah, same. Gwent.
Imagine what GT10 would look like.
Gwent was outstanding.
Hey, Codes.
I've always loved card games in RPGs. Like, go back to Final Fantasy VIII. There was a wicked card game in that I think is very underrated. It was a simple basis too, similar to Gwent, like actually very similar to Gwent in terms of just like number-based attacks. But you had like you had 4 numbers on your card and 4 ways that they could be attacked, and you would play. It was almost like noughts and crosses with cards and numbers. It was cool. Loved it. But Gwent is outstanding. Like I had the online one. Just the music. Every time you hear the Gwent music, man. All the memes. Girl, you gotta go say fucking Siri. Nah, playing Gwent. Gotta get this card off the Baron. Been very lucky with the rain. This is what I was saying to someone else. Like, until like today, I'd had like 5 straight races, no rain. Or like where I had to change for the tyres. But we've at least had 3 races today where it's just been outright no rain. But I don't know if I could pick a all-time favourite PS4 game. There's a lot of them. Fucking Last of Us, Detroit. Like Detroit visually and just the theme of the game and the choices and shit that they're going for in the game is like one of the coolest things that the gaming has ever done, full stop, I think. Metal Gear 5 could have been one of the greatest PS4 games of all time if it wasn't for the last act. And then firing Kojima.
Better yet, how about on Monday we race 1v1 in our own lobby?
Why? You can't... I'm not going to continue that phrase. Why? You wouldn't do it with Dom, but you want to do it with me. What is the point of 1v1s, bro? You want to swing your dick? And I think in that case too...
Like 2-player split screen.
I think in that case too, you're like...
Laughing, Nat.
Rating yourself too high or rating me too low. Like 1-on-1, you make one mistake, the race is over. Boring as fuck. You make one mistake with driver's mouse skill, the race is over.
Why would I rate you low?
Well, because, like, do you think you could beat me 1-on-1, depending on whatever we do?
It is disrespect regardless. Emoji face with tears of joy.
No, I don't think it's disrespect. 1v1, I think the point of it is to humiliate someone. Anytime a 1v1 challenge comes out on YouTube, it's to humiliate someone. It's like Grove loves it. Grove loves...
No, because it'll be fun.
I don't think it'd be fun. I think it'd be boring. It's 1v1. It's boring enough having 12 other people here and none of them are actually racing. And I imagine straight away you'd be like, Interlagos, Group 3, let's go.
Okay then.
I generally think that's the aim for 1v1s, is people just want to humiliate the other, which is not kosher. Like, it's like the ultimate dick swing thing, you know? I'm pretty sure when Dom was taking the piss, that's what he was trying to do, like whether you accept it or
Race
not.
has to beat in Mount Panorama. Was thinking of GR1 at Spa or Watkins Glen TBF. Is the closest track to you guys.
So Watkins is something that I'm horrible at, and Spa Group 1 is something you've been practicing a lot of and I've never ever done.
Submad.
But I would accept that challenge. But no, I don't see the point, bro. I don't see the point. I'm not out to humiliate you. I don't think you should be out to humiliate me. And I don't think people are going to watch a 1v1 battle of someone of my skill and your skill.
Hi, Matt.
People want to watch a 1v1 battle of like Key versus Rory. Not people as lowly ranked as you and I in the Oceanic Series. fucking consistent lap times.
I didn't mean to disrespect you if I did.
I didn't say you disrespected me, bro. Dom's saying it's
Problem not
disrespect.
entirely dealt with today. Accountant said I need to wait for the ATO to contact me.
Okay. Well, it's some sigh of relief, bro.
I was messing with you, GT. I know you didn't, haha.
Yeah, Dom's basically a troll, man. It's not a harmful troll, but he's a troll. 100% a troll. He likes stirring drama and controversy.
Dom LOL.
That's why he kind of subbed to my page in the first place. Because he likes stirring up banter between me and someone else in Pumper Street.
I look like a troll.
Do ya?
What up, y'all?
Alan, there he is. How are you, mate? How's the wheel settings going?
He's a good kid though. Yeah, haha. Dom's
Yeah, I'm
got a
not
good
saying he's
audience
not.
fan. Jester's
And he's not a
always
kid.
gonna bite.
Dom, what
I
are you,
am
Dom?
ugly as hell.
You're like fucking...
Hey, Alan.
What do you mean? Dom's got a good audience then? Just, yeah, 100%. I'm always going to buy it. Fucking A. And I've been very voiceful about how when people purposely troll
He is a
to get a
kid to me.
reaction, how I hate
Just
that
starting to mess
type
with
of
it
behaviour.
before work. Haven't really played yet. What
But
up,
I-
Matt?
I guess YouTube wouldn't exist in its entirety if there weren't trolls, because I know that like fucking 50% of the YouTube audiences are just there to fuck with the streamer or to disagree with the content that someone puts up. And then when they get upset, calm down, bro. It's just a game. It's just an opinion that I'm forcing on you and telling you you're wrong.
4chan wouldn't exist.
No, 4chan is fucking horrible. 4chan is a cesspit of fucking hate. People that just want to constantly live their
Neither
life
would Reddit.
hating things.
Not too much, Alan. Hope you didn't encounter any bears on your hike. To be honest, I never trolled Jester to get a reaction of him, just like messing with him and our other friend, haha.
Yeah, well, as you've seen, I don't get involved with the other bloke anymore. Basically, if I see that he's there, I just don't
No
comment
bears, Matt.
anymore. And if you've noticed, whenever I do go into his streams now, I don't mention my times, I don't mention... All I say is Genesis. That's all I say now. Genesis. Use the Genesis. I still watch all the time. But I just don't... I don't have the patience to debate with a controller user that drives on automatic. That has told me many times that I'm wrong about the game with
I
many
am a
things.
good dude, Matt. Thanks, bro. You as well.
And also think it's sad that anybody, even on controller, plays this game automatic. Like, you don't know how to drive if you play it automatic. You don't understand gearing, how to ride your car out. Like, if you can do well in it, good for you. But like, I don't understand it. I don't get how anybody could take pride in it. You fucking, like, 50% of what you do in the car is gear shifting. Besides the turning, besides the acceleration of the braking, majority of it comes down to what gears you're in, when you shift, shit like that. So like, if you've got all that being done for you, you have no right to comment on how someone drives on a wheel manually, in my opinion. No right. And anything you say isn't going to mean shit to them, because they're driving under completely different conditions to you. So your opinion or your facts or whatever really don't, like, it doesn't translate to them. And I think that's something where he doesn't see it like that. He just sees it as, you're wrong, everybody's wrong. And you guys would know too, I'm not taking anything away from controller drivers. Look how much I pump them up. Custom, Chevy. And I think what you said you were too, Dom. You do well. It was a decent finish time.
Sorry GT, I always get you, haha.
Yeah, he's very gullible, bro. I think we've definitely established that he's very gullible.
Yeah, I am on controller as well.
Yeah, you're definitely fast enough, bro.
Do you still have I don't mong decals attached to any of your cars?
Not at the
Thought
moment.
they got banned, but still on my NSX.
Did they get banned?
GG.
Actually, I think you might be right. Whenever I looked, only the blue ones come. Why would they get banned? Who fucking reported them? Fucking sad cunts. Get a life. Get offended by something better. Do I have enough time? Yeah, I don't have enough time.
Yeah, Smush said they were deleted.
The Mustang. The Mustang was definitely the one that I put it on.
Jester, share a couple of your TPGN decals. I wanna put them on my wing.
I don't have them. Meta has them. Meta created them, and there's just one. TPGN. Yeah, there you go. Fuck, didn't even need to click on it. So I guess we're never ever changing this livery if they're gone. I think I had it front and back. No, just side. And the bonnet.
Can you tell him to share them and then can you report them?
The Top Gun ones. What? No, you could literally get them off Meta. So just like, as example, right? Like if you went into my profile, right? And then my friends and who I'm following and whatnot.
Repost.
I can't. What, you can only repost something once. Once you've reposted it, you don't get the option to do it again. There you go. That's it. That's all he's ever done. That's all it is. That's the TPGN decal in that style. That's it. And then them too. Like no one has ever created them except for Meta. Like whenever Lounsey does it, we've always used the same decals from fucking GTS. There you go. They were uploaded. Yeah, so they were re-uploaded the moment Gran Turismo launched.
His name is Barton.
Matthew Barton. Yes. M. Barton. Not his name.
For when I check your friends list.
Yeah, Meta. Meta. Meta 7 gear. YT Meta 7 gear. Lol, I'm in the fucking... I literally think like this account, it'll take a while, but this account will hit the limit for how many people I can fucking add. I'll get to that point where people just can't add me, because like every day I wake up, there's fucking 5 random ads, and I just assume they're because of Gran Turismo, and I just add them, and then when I get on the game, I've got like notifications saying someone is following me. I'm like, yeah, it's because of the game. Like, you look at the internationals in the board now because of it too. Like, Max I only know because of like YouTube. I don't know who this bloke is. I don't know who this bloke is. Papa, obviously. Giovanni I know because of Hission. CC. Don't know who Frankie is. Marley's only because of Omega. I think I used to do lobbies with that guy. Don't know who that is. Hission. And then the regular top splits. But there's a lot more of them. Hey man, it wouldn't matter anyways if you got the decal on your car or not. Like, people, they don't know.
Bro Hisson does that braking when you play with the throttle at the same time. It looks sick, bro. I wanna learn how to do that.
Yeah, I can do both. Depends on the car though. Certain cars really don't like it, and then other cars love it. I think MRs and 4-wheel drives are good at it, but FRs, it's tough. This Night Skull can get argy-bargy. But yeah, look at that SSW too. He's been AA the whole time, man. So he's still clearly making a lot of contact in these races. Yeah, we're good. Someone's not connecting.
GL bro. Yeah, I give it to you. He is definitely more towards the dirty side, haha. I had a clean race bonus and went from SR to SRB. I don't understand why. Hey Alan. What up GT? Hi Alan. That's impressive lol.
Nah, the clean race bonus has always been broken too, man.
What up Dom?
I've seen some of the messiest races in history, and you've still got clean race bonus, like you've hit a wall or you've had a couple of track limit pens, and then other times...
Here's something you don't know. I have never drunk a full can of Coke laughing.
Okay. Do I need to know that? I'm not a big fan of Coke. Unless it's like with bourbon or whiskey or something. But like Coke on its own, just tastes like drinking fur. Never been a big fan of it. I get my caffeine, obviously, otherwise.
Ha ha ha.
I have never drunk
Are you for real GT?
I have never drank a full can of Red Bull on its own.
It's bad for you too, lol.
But I have sculled plenty of them that had Jaeger dropped inside it. Plenty of them. Straight down. But never drank a Red Bull on its own.
Dumb yep.
Oh yeah, lovely. The
That
fucking...
is impressive LOL.
These fucking Sylvias, man. They crack me up. Excuse me. And that Ferrari, he's pushed his way in front already.
I look to change it soon though LOL. Crack on mate.
How about we actually do some fast laps for once, though? Oh! Greed nearly cost me there.
The amount of pre-workout I do would kill most
Yeah,
people LOL.
I've had a few mothers, Dan,
original mother after a grueling tennis
at me old
He
job,
has to be Verstappen on his Australian account.
at my old job, whenever the vending machine ran out of V, I'd get a mother. But, yeah, V for life, man.
Laughing chill on the pre-workout bro. Black coffee will do the trick.
Yeah, I hate coffee. It's disgusting. It stinks. My mum was a massive, like, I avoided caffeine forever. Like, my mum, if she wasn't drinking 10 cups of coffee a day,
say coffee?
she was drinking a fucking 125 litre of Coke, and we were never allowed to have it, which is probably another reason that I didn't like Coke. But growing up, seeing how much caffeine my mum into it, like, it sucks that I'm now totally hooked on V. But yeah, my mum was really, really bad with caffeine intake.
Crazy.
No, I don't have hot drinks, full stop. I don't have fucking...
I'll put 1.5
I don't have milk drinks, and I don't have hot drinks.
Me too, hollow.
Don't like a hot chocolate.
Alan, you're really different, bro, haha. Grew up when ephedrine was legal.
I don't even know what that is, Alan. A lot of the stuff that you've said, like, it shows how much, sorry to say, America does have a pharmaceutical problem, because a lot of the stuff you've mentioned I've never even heard of before. Ever.
Then I'll have a latte morning tea.
Oh, he's going for it this time. And he's forced me out. And I still tried to give him the room. Thank God the game didn't give me the fucking penalty, because that would have been very unfair.
Ephedrine was a weight loss supplement, got banned years ago, kids were taking it. Yeah, that guy has no racecraft.
Watch him stay to the right here.
I take what I said back, mate.
Bet you he stays to the right. Yeah. You know, I'm in a Veyron, bro, like a Doesn't matter if you're on the right or not, I'm going past
Eyesight
you.
and UDR next slot Jester, me from back.
See? Dives down the inside. Doesn't give a fuck about side contact. What is wrong with you, mate? Come on, Dom. This guy's fucked. He was a car length behind me. That's not centre, that's just fucking dirty. That wasn't a gap that existed. He created the gap.
Bro, I said I take it back, he sucks. LOL, even Senna knew that gap was wrong. He created the gap. That was funny.
Created the gap with a fucking jackhammer. Fucking water! See, that's what happens when you retaliate. You look like a fool. And I was just trying to do it the exact same way he did, just on a different turn.
Tell me why you gotta go and make things so complicated. Lyrics to some girl song.
That's banger, mate. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
What happened, bro?
I retaliated. I tried to punt the Ferrari. And spun. And now I'm probably going to be at war with the guy continuously.
Fuck.
He's already been punting half the field. He absolutely punted me out of the way, and I retaliated like a fucking idiot.
Avril Lavigne, right?
Avril Lavigne.
Should never retaliate.
Yes, I was saying that before Holm, but I was frustrated because he absolutely dogged me. Fuck, and now I've just lost it.
Eye for an eye doesn't belong in
Yes,
racing.
I know, mate. I'm usually the one vouching it. And also, I've seen you do it heaps, mate. To much better drivers than I have. But that's why I fucking stood up for you. Goodwood. I'll always bring it up. Forever and always. I'll always bring it up. It was 1 against 3. 1 against 3. It took 3 of them to force you off the track every time. You retaliated, you were the bad guy. But it was 1 against 3. And they were always just going to make it out like...
In the past, yes, now, no.
Yeah, I'm just saying, bro, like...
In real life, eye for eye exists in racing.
Man, it doesn't work, Alan. It's not... I was having this before. Like, Americans seem to be more... and I swear it's because of NASCAR, and the art of the revenge pun in NASCAR is a joke.
What a wanker.
I'm the wanker now, because I retaliated. Hypocrite. Also, my throttle is playing up so fucking bad. I need lube. But we've seen him doing it all afternoon. I definitely think that's what added to my red-eyed moment.
You can retaliate without hitting someone. Need a WD-40 can from Kohl's. Hey Jester and chat. About to drive home from work, so 1 TAB in chat, but we'll have the audio going.
You poor cunt.
Happy racing everyone and happy Friday.
Oh, I'm going for it, buddy. I'm going for it. Because my car is faster.
Hi, Cod. Yo, Cod. Gonna start calling that SSW guy Senna emoji face with tears of joy. From Daniel Holland. Where the fuck is my Olympic DTFFS laughing?
I told you. I told you. I don't know why you're so excited for it, bro. Like, I don't understand. I don't get it. Even if you were good enough, you couldn't qualify for it. You're not old enough. So I don't get why you're so excited for it. I don't understand.
Avoid swearing, gents. As that message wasn't displayed.
Yeah, why the hell did it know it come up on mine? And usually it doesn't. But yeah, usually when people without the spanner swear, that's it. You hear it, but you don't see it.
Dolores likes me LOL. You have to be 1/8 to go to GTWS?
Yes. That's why Codes doesn't do it anymore. He was like 13 and he was beating
How
World
does
Tour
the
drivers.
Olympic DT work? One from Australia go through?
I don't even think it's one from Australia. I think it's one from the region. But no, bro, the details are on the home menu in the game when you log on. But I don't really care. I didn't care last time either, man. I remember you and Danny were pretty obsessed with it. Like, people that are acting like it's an actual fucking, I'm representing my country in the Olympics. No, you're not. No, you're not. And if gaming ever...
To'o Mimoon here. Nice to catch you stream.
Tom Alley. Hello, mate. Oh, Tommy Moon.
That's crazy, I didn't know that. I want obsessed with it.
You looked a little obsessed. You did it. For anybody who time trials for like 3 hours on end for a few times, I think that's pretty obsessed, Dan. But I think you were more like trying to best yourself against the world's best. Like, I don't know if you thought you had a genuine chance of qualifying. I think you have the skill to. But the people that thought they had a genuine chance of qualifying, like, that weren't fucking Andy or
Paul
Twitchy.
Is gonna represent Australia. MOG flag, Australia.
He could. He has before.
Others did a lot more hours, 5 times more.
Yeah, and that's bad, bro. Like, I don't even do it. That's all. It's my own opinion. Like, I don't time trial. Like, you're good enough that you can put in a time trial and beat anything I do straight away. But I don't time trial like religiously on end. I don't, unless it's like the TT going for the gold trophy. That's it. I don't time trial trying to get a 10th or 2 tenths forever, because like I don't know, I just kind of get close to the optimal and then I'm like, that's it. That's all I can hope for. Danny was 1000% obsessed. Chopper too. I think Chopper was trying it a lot.
Is there people quoting 8 hours of TT daily? Hall 01.
Yeah, there was. Like Gallo and that.
Dumb probably. Very few would do 8 hours a day. That's crazy laughing. Eight hours is nuts. That's just pointless. You lose mental sharpness after 4 or 5 minutes. Yeah, Hall, good point. I definitely lose sharpness after 2-5 minutes lol. LOL.
He's a fucking hack. He's been doing it all afternoon. All afternoon. Just punt to pass.
Just depends, are you practicing for GTWS or a race with like 1020k on the line?
Yeah, exactly. But no, I think even with the time I put in, it's too much time considering my lack of skill. Like, it's too much time to put toward, like, that's why I've tried to back off entirely on GTWS. Like, I can't be one of those dudes that just does it all fucking week. No dailies. Like, the game's not fun if you just play it like that.
Oil change,
Yeah,
emoji crown.
I had a look. Surprised, man. I've driven this car so much and it hasn't needed one yet.
I go by a 3-lap rule. If I don't,
Generally on reset day, it's something like that for me too, because I'm generally jumping in the first race. But I see like the amount of I'll do 3 races.
In 3 laps, I stop.
I'll do 3 races, and in that time, I'll see people jump past me in the time trial, but they haven't once entered the race. They're just trying to get whatever they think is their optimal lap time before they even do a race, and I find that hilarious. Like, I find it sad. Like, rather than actually enter in the race and have some fun, they'll just obsessively try to get to the top of the leaderboard without even doing the race. Like, that's pure wankboard stuff. Just wankboard.
I'll enter the 5:30 p.m. slot, sir, from the back.
Alright, yeah, I'll see if I'm still on. We've been going 2 hours now, nearly 3. But yeah, I'm definitely going to be at war with this bloke. Yeah.
Those are the Wang swingers.
Yeah, but they're all top split.
Wankboard. Look out, boys, we are on the wankboard. Top split, mate. Top split. Top split, baby. Support. Like. Don't forget to hit that like. It's free. Any of you legends crazy enough and willing to donate to help this channel grow.
I guess no one else is
All
streaming.
proceeds will go towards new equipment and growing the.
Oh, I'll probably lose this all now because I think
stream. Say hello.
I think Amiga's about to go live.
If you like what you see, and it's free.
He'll be live in like 3 minutes. There's already 9 people waiting, and he's not even live. Like, this is crazy. Crazy. Oh. And now they're even copying something of mine. My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. No shit. In the chat right now. Rightio. Rightio. Rightio.
Trendsetter.
Would appear so.
Milkshake. My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard and they're like, it's better than yours, damn right it's better than yours, I can teach you, but I.
Mama, boys are waiting. Mama. He's still AA. So there ain't no way this bloke is getting through these races. Like, how has he done 5-6 races in a row and still remained AA? Just see, look at that. Already down to 9. Fucking hell. Abandoned ship. Abandoned ship! The cool kids are streaming! Went from 17 to 9 in a heartbeat. Fucking hell. You guys worry why I stress about this shit.
Hopefully P2 and P3 protect you from him.
Well, they haven't been able to earlier. But he knows it too. Like, he didn't even say anything to me. He left straight away. You know what I mean? Like, he's... Dodge. Dodge McDodge. That's a lot of rain. That is moving away from us. But yeah, if I wasn't having these fucking accelerator issues, it would help.
Is that idiot in here again?
Yeah, he's 4th. Abandoned ship!
One thing that annoys me is that PD wiped all the leaderboard times in circuit experience, licensed and missions.
Yeah, everything. Yeah, my accelerator's playing up bad, guys.
That shit's me. Oi, Teapot is still here just driving.
Oh, good man. No, just no shit though. Like, I just went from 17 viewers to 8 the moment Amiga went live. You guys wonder why I fucking worry about this shit. And why I don't think certain situations have been fair. And what I mean when obviously skill isn't a thing either. Here he comes again.
Fuck, SSW is right
Yeah, I see, mate.
behind you.
I see. Here it comes. Here it comes.
I'm still here too. Fuck.
Why did that happen? Also had barely been concentrating, so that probably contributed to like not racing that well.
I am tired as hell, man. Gotta go. Have
No
a
worries.
good race and thanks for the stream.
Thanks for dropping in, mate. As always, have a good night. Look at him.
Jiandong.
That's fucked. That's fucked. Yeah, I think I've got too frustrated now. And that was fucked. I was pushing too hard. Now I've definitely just lost probably all the DR I've gained in all the races I've done today. In the last two, I've lost all the DR. fucking brake pedal. But yeah, I think to the 2 people that have left watching, I'm going to jump off now, guys. It's clear that everyone else is somewhere else. I've got myself a little frustrated, got in my own head. Ran the fastest laps I've ever ran though this race. But yeah, to go from 17 viewers to fucking 4 in 20 minutes, it's pretty obvious why.
Sorry to hear that, mate.
Nah, it's just how it is, CC, when you've got people out there with a couple of thousand subs. You know, they just want to be noticed by the cool kids. But yeah, that's why my attitude has changed over the last few months in general. Like my positivity, it's been sucked out of me. Hell of a comeback though. What did I lose? 6 seconds plus? 3 straight fucking 29 laps. It's pretty crazy. But yeah, sadly, I'm used to it by now, man. It's been a thing for quite a while now, especially when you basically have the same schedule. That's why I've streamed earlier in the days. Oh, look at them. Good stuff, guys. Good stuff. Well done. Oh, well done. Well done. Hope you get a mad penalty for that. You should. You really should. That's fucking bullshit. He's a dog. Absolute dog. Absolute dog. This guy. This SSW is a fucking rat. Can't believe he didn't get a penalty for that. But yeah, if you're still there, Hole, and you were just jumping on the race with me, don't stress, mate. But if you're going to put up your own stream, I'll come watch. Yeah, and he left straight away. Lol. What a hack. He's a hack. What a hack. Fucking piece of shit, this dude. Genuine fucking piece of shit. Sack Bomb 28. You are a piece of shit, sir. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. It was a good stream. Some good races. Lots of likes. I appreciate it. But yeah, I'm fucking in my own head right now. Oh, the Rampage. Yes, it is fucking fire.
Later all.
Terrifying to drive too. Terrifying. But yeah, good luck with your Manu races. I might stream some more Battlefield later, but probably not. Just because I don't like overlapping streams. But yeah, sorry for being a downer. Ending on a sour note. But yeah, good luck with Manu, whoever's doing it. And I'll see you on Sunday, maybe.